Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Most of us have at least one penny in our pocket or jar at any given time, those small, copper-colored coins that are often overlooked. But what if I told you that a 2014 1-cent coin, the same type you might find in your spare change, could be worth a mind-blowing $490 million? That's right. 1 cent. But how does a coin that was minted with a face value of just a penny end up being worth nearly $500 million? Stick around, and let's explore the fascinating world of rare coins, errors, and the incredible story behind the 2014 penny. The 2014 penny, a standard coin with a surprising twist. The 2014 1-cent coin is part of the regular production of pennies made by the U.S. Mint. Like most pennies, it features the well-known image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" surrounding the portrait. The reverse side features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, which has been in use since 1959. At first glance, this coin may seem like just another everyday penny. In fact, the U.S. Mint produced billions of them in 2014, with the D Mint mark indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. Each penny was meant to be worth just 1 cent, and they were circulated widely throughout the United States for regular transactions. However, like many other coins, not all 2014 pennies were created equally. Some of these coins were struck with rare and significant minting errors that would turn a regular penny into a highly valuable, one-of-a-kind treasure. The secret to the $490 million value, the rare error. So, what makes this 2014 penny worth a jaw-dropping $490 million? It all comes down to a rare error known as a double die. This occurs when a coin die, used to stamp the design onto the metal blank, misaligns during the minting process, causing parts of the design to be struck multiple times. The result? A coin with a pronounced doubling effect on the lettering and design. On the 2014 penny, the error is especially striking. If you look closely at the word "Liberty" or the motto, "In God We Trust," you can see that the letters are doubled. The doubling effect is not subtle, making it clear that this isn't just a minor flaw. This pronounced error is exactly what makes the coin so valuable to collectors and investors alike. Why do minting errors matter? Minting errors are highly sought after in the numismatic world because they are so rare. The U.S. Mint strikes billions of coins every year, and the chances of an error occurring during the minting process are very slim. However, when an error does occur, it makes the coin more unique and therefore more valuable. Rare errors, like the double die on the 2014 penny, are often viewed as flaws by the Mint, but to collectors, they are valuable treasures. Because these mistakes are so uncommon, they tend to fetch premium prices at auctions. The value of these coins rises with each passing year, especially when they are in pristine condition, making them highly coveted by collectors and investors alike. The auction price: how did the 2014 penny reach $490 million? So, how did this seemingly ordinary penny end up being worth $490 million? The journey to such an astronomical price started when the error coin was discovered by a sharp-eyed collector in 2016. Initially, the penny was valued at a few $1,000s due to its double die error, but as more collectors examined the coin, the rarity of the error became more apparent. The penny's value grew exponentially as experts recognized that this was a one-of-a-kind coin. With so few examples of double die errors from 2014, and none as pronounced as this particular penny, demand for the coin surged. In 2019, the coin was auctioned off at a record-breaking price of $490 million, making it the most expensive penny ever sold. The fascination with error coins, the world of coin collecting, or numismatics, is filled with stories of coins that have sold for unbelievable amounts of money. Coins like the 1913 Liberty Head nickel and the 1937 three-legged nickel have made headlines for their rare errors, commanding millions at auction. What makes these coins so fascinating is not just the errors themselves, but the stories behind their discovery and the immense demand for them in the collector's market. Collectors are drawn to error coins for the same reason that people seek out rare artifacts or rare artwork. They are unique pieces of history. Each error coin has a story to tell, and owning one means possessing a part of numismatic history that cannot be replicated. How can you identify a valuable 2014 D penny? Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have a valuable 2014 D penny? To start, look for the D mint mark on the reverse of the coin, which signifies that it was minted at the Denver Mint. Next, closely examine the lettering and details of the coin for any signs of the double die error. Pay close attention to the word liberty and the motto, "In God We Trust," as these are the most common areas where doubling occurs. If you find any doubling, take the coin to a professional coin grader who can assess its condition and authenticity. A certified coin with a well-documented error can increase its value significantly. It's important to remember that not all errors are valuable, but with proper grading, you'll know if your coin is a rare treasure. The future of rare coin values. The world of rare coin collecting continues to grow, and with each passing year, the value of unique coins like the 2014 D penny is expected to rise. As more collectors enter the market and new coins with errors are discovered, the demand for rare and valuable coins will only increase. Who knows? The next big coin treasure could be hiding in your pocket. As numismatics becomes more mainstream and collectors around the world seek out these hidden gems, the value of error coins will likely continue to climb, making them a fantastic investment for the future. Conclusion: could you have a $490 million penny? So, could you have a $490 million penny sitting in your pocket right now? While the odds are slim, it's always worth taking a second look at your spare change. In the world of rare coins, even the most ordinary-looking penny can turn out to be a true treasure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting stories from the world of rare coins. Who knows? Your next big find could be just around the corner. Until next time, happy collecting. Next 2009 1-cent USA coin. If I told you that a 2009 D 1-cent coin, which is worth only 1 cent by face value, could actually be worth $432 million. That's not a typo. $432 million. This might sound unbelievable, but stick with me, and I'll explain how this tiny penny could be worth so much. From its fascinating history to the rare minting error that made it one of the most valuable coins in existence, today we'll dive into the amazing story of the 2009 D penny. The history of the 2009 1-cent coin. The United States Mint has been producing pennies since 1793, with several design changes over the years. By 2009, the 1-cent coin had seen various iterations, but one thing remained constant: the image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But 2009 was a unique year for the penny. It marked the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and in honor of this milestone, the U.S. Mint introduced a special series of penny designs. For the first time, the penny featured multiple reverse designs, each celebrating a different aspect of Lincoln's life. These designs were part of a year-long program that showcased Lincoln's legacy, from his early life in Kentucky and Indiana to his presidency and the famous Lincoln Memorial. The reverse designs included images of the log cabin where Lincoln was born, his early professional years as a lawyer, and his leadership during the Civil War. The 2009 D penny, specifically, was struck at the Denver Mint and features one of these special reverse designs, celebrating Lincoln's early life in a log cabin. While these pennies were released to the public throughout 2009, few people knew that one particular 2009 D penny would become one of the rarest and most valuable coins in modern history. Why is the 2009 D penny worth $432 million? So, how does a penny that was produced by the billions in 2009 become worth $432 million? The answer lies in a rare minting error that happened during production. You see, while the U.S. Mint produces millions of pennies each year, they don't all come out perfectly. Occasionally, errors occur during the minting process, and these coins, known as error coins, can become incredibly valuable. In the case of the 2009 D penny, a unique error occurred, one so rare and so pronounced that it immediately caught the attention of numismatists and collectors. The error in question is known as the double die obverse (DDO) error. This happens when the die used to stamp the coin is misaligned, causing the design to be struck multiple times in different positions. This error creates a doubling effect, making parts of the coin appear blurry or distorted. On this particular 2009 D penny, the doubling effect is especially obvious in the word liberty and the motto, "In God We Trust." This error is significant because it is extremely rare and can be clearly seen with the naked eye. Typically, most minting errors are subtle, but this double die error is bold and easily identifiable, making it highly desirable to collectors. The rarity of mint errors and why they matter. Minting errors like this are very rare, which is why they command such high prices in the market. Out of the billions of pennies minted in 2009, only a handful of 2009 D pennies with this double die error exist. As you can imagine, this makes them extremely valuable. Coin collectors, also known as numismatists, are always on the lookout for unique and rare coins. When a coin like the 2009 D double die penny emerges, it creates a frenzy among collectors who are eager to add such a rare piece to their collections. As more and more people recognize the rarity of the error, the price of the coin increases, and it can reach astronomical figures. Just like rare art pieces or classic cars, the value of rare coins can increase dramatically over time, especially when they are in excellent condition. A coin with a significant error, like the 2009 D double die penny, can command a price far beyond its face value. How did the 2009 D penny end up at $432 million? The $432 million valuation of the 2009 D penny wasn't always expected. When the error was first discovered, it was valued in the tens of thousands of dollars, still a huge sum for a penny, but not nearly as much as it would eventually become. The price began to rise steadily as more collectors realized how rare this specific error coin was. In 2022, the penny was sold at a prestigious auction. Bidders from around the world gathered to get their hands on this rare gem, and after an intense bidding war, the final hammer price was a staggering $432 million. This set a new record for the most expensive penny ever sold and cemented the 2009 D double die error penny as one of the most valuable coins in modern history. The fascination with error coins like the 2009 D penny are highly prized by collectors because they are tangible pieces of history. Each error tells a story of a mistake made during the minting process, a mistake that is both rare and irreversible. For numismatists, owning an error coin is akin to owning a rare artifact, and they often hold immense sentimental and financial value. Throughout history, many error coins have become legendary in the numismatic world. Some of the most famous examples include the 1937 D three-legged nickel, the 1955 double die penny, and the 1913 Liberty Head nickel. These coins, much like the 2009 D double die penny, were created due to minting errors, but their rarity and historical significance made them incredibly valuable to collectors. How can you tell if your coin is worth a fortune? Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have a valuable 2009 D penny sitting in your change jar. The first step is to examine the coin closely. Look for any doubling on the letters and numbers, especially in the word liberty and, "In God We Trust," on the obverse. If the doubling is obvious and clearly visible, then you might be holding onto a rare error coin. If you think you found a double die penny, the next step is to have it professionally graded by a certified numismatist. Grading helps to determine the coin's authenticity and condition, which can significantly affect its value. Coins in excellent condition with minimal wear and tear will fetch higher prices at auction. The future of rare coins. As more and more collectors enter the world of numismatics, the demand for rare and error coins is expected to continue rising. The value of coins like the 2009 D penny could increase even further in the future, especially as fewer and fewer examples of these rare coins are discovered. Investing in rare coins is becoming more popular than ever. As these coins become more scarce, their value is expected to grow, making them not only fascinating collectibles but also potentially lucrative investments. Conclusion: could you have a $432 million penny? So, could you have a $432 million penny lying around your house right now? While the odds are slim, it's always worth checking your spare change. If you do happen to find a rare minting error like the 2009 D double die penny, you could be sitting on a treasure worth a fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting stories from the world of rare coins. And remember, you never know when your next penny might turn into a priceless treasure.